Tip number 1, wear red to capture his attention. Red is more than just a color, it's an emotional trigger. It instinctively attracts the eye and arouses strong emotions, such as passion, warmth, and even desire. If you want to capture his attention without having to say a word, incorporating red into your outfit is a powerful strategy. This color has a magnetic aura that sets you apart immediately in a crowd, leaving a strong, lasting impression. To maximize this effect, choose pieces that highlight this hue. A bold red dress can make you look seductive and confident. If you prefer something more subtle, a red blazer or top in red hues can work wonders while remaining elegant. And if you simply want to add a touch of red, a scarf, a handbag, or even a pair of red shoes can be enough to send the message. The key is to choose a piece that makes you feel good about yourself, because self-confidence is the real magnet. Men, in particular, often associate red with sensuality and attraction, but it's not just for them. Red also reminds you that you're powerful and that you're in control. This color helps you embody that version of yourself that is bold and irresistible. So, whether it's a date or a night out with friends, wears red and see the effect it has, not just on him, but on you too. Tip number 2, make eye contact, then look away. Eye contact is an incredibly subtle and effective way of flirting without saying a word. In fact, making eye contact shows that you've noticed him and is the first step towards capturing his attention. To keep this gesture natural and intriguing, hold his gaze for 1 to 3 seconds, then look away. This little game creates a mixture of interest and mystery that can arouse his curiosity. Be careful, though. If you hold eye contact for too long, it can become awkward, as if you were staring at him. The idea is to strike a balance, sending him a clear but light signal. It's that moment when your eyes meet and you look away just before it becomes uncomfortable that creates a subtle and pleasant tension. This small gesture speaks volumes and can sometimes be more powerful than words. If eye contact makes you uncomfortable, don't worry. It can be learned. Start by practicing in front of a mirror, looking at your own eyes. Then try it out with people close to you, such as friends or family members. Little by little, you'll gain confidence and eye contact will become second nature. And believe me, this tool, mastered, can become a real seduction asset. Tip number 3, play with your hair to look flirty. Playing with your hair is a simple yet incredibly seductive gesture. Running your fingers through your hair, twirling it around your finger, or tossing it carelessly over your shoulder can draw his gaze to you. This gesture also sends a subtle signal. It shows that you're in a light, flirtatious frame of mind, which can encourage him to come and talk to you. The idea is to keep this movement natural and relaxed, as if it were a spontaneous habit. To make this gesture effective without overdoing it, try to limit it to 5 to 10 seconds. For example, when you meet the eyes of a man you're interested in, make a small movement with your hair, then gently stop. If you play with it constantly, it could make you look nervous or uncomfortable, and that's not the effect you want. Keep it subtle, just enough to grab his attention without pushing too hard. If you're not sure how it looks, film yourself playing with your hair. This will allow you to see what looks most natural and seductive. The important thing is to remain yourself and use this gesture as a light, fun way to flirt. With the right dose of spontaneity, this little game can make all the difference to your approach. Now, when many women do everything to attract the man of their dreams by putting themselves forward, trying to stand out, but despite all these efforts, they often go unnoticed. And the reason they go unnoticed is because they don't have that aura that naturally attracts attention and forces men to notice them. It's that energy, that presence that makes all the difference between being seen and being unforgettable. You see, it's not just about looks or little tricks like eye contact. Sure, those details count, but they're only the surface. What really attracts, what makes a man turn on you, is the combination of your outward appearance and your inner confidence. It's this combination that creates a truly magnetic aura, and that's precisely why we've created My Daily Glow Up Planner. This notebook is your ultimate ally in transforming your life. It's not just about showing you how to dress or style your hair, although you'll find tips on that too. This pack helps you work on yourself in depth, on your confidence, your attitude, and your energy. When you shine on the inside, it shows on the outside. And when it does, men have no choice but to come to you. You'll find the link in the description of this video. Just imagine the difference. No longer fighting to be noticed, but becoming the one who can't be ignored. With My Daily Glow Up Planner, you have everything you need to embody the powerful and seductive woman you are deep down. So why wait? Start today and let them come to you. Once again, you'll find the link in the description of this video. Tip number 4, touch him in passing to break the touch barrier. Touch is a powerful and subtle way of flirting, even without saying a word. By lightly touching a man as you walk by, you create a first physical contact that may arouse his attention. This gesture may seem accidental, but it sends a clear and intriguing signal. It's a discreet way of getting noticed while leaving a subtle imprint on his mind. For example, when you're crossing a hallway at school, at work, or simply heading towards the counter of a cafe, let your arm or shoulder brush gently against him in passing. Another option is to sit behind or next to him in a room or public space. As you take your seat, lightly brush against him with your arm or bag, as if it were involuntary. This little touch can create pleasant tension and pique his curiosity. The key is to keep it delicate and natural. If the touch is too strong, it could seem clumsy or insistent, which is not the aim. With a light, well-placed touch, you can break the touch barrier in a subtle way, while leaving him with a pleasant, mysterious impression. Tip number 5. Pretend you need help to arouse his protective instincts. Men often like to feel useful, and asking for help can be a subtle and effective way of getting his attention. By creating a small situation where you seem to need assistance, you give him the opportunity to be helpful and get closer to you. This can be a lighthearted way to break the ice and spark a connection without too much effort on your part. For example, if you're at a party, pretend you're having trouble opening a drink and ask him for a hand. This small gesture can give him the opportunity to feel valued and start a conversation. Likewise, in other situations, such as when you can't reach a high object, ask for help with a smile. At school or at work, you can also say you're having trouble with a task or assignment and see if he offers his support. That said, it's important to remain authentic. If you don't feel comfortable creating a situation that isn't real, don't worry. Men will be just as attracted to your natural personality. The most important thing is to be accessible and open, whether you ask for help or not. What really counts is the energy you exude and the way you make him feel he can play a positive role in your world. But in the end, seduction goes far beyond the gestures, looks, or colors you choose to wear. It's about presence, the way you inhabit each moment. Sometimes the simplest gestures, a sincere smile, a trusting glance, a natural movement, are the most powerful because they come from the heart. Attracting someone without saying a word is ultimately a lesson in authenticity. It reminds you that you don't have to be perfect, just yourself. The people who are truly attracted to you will be attracted to you for the right reasons. Your energy, your unique way of seeing the world, and that inner light that nothing and nobody can imitate. So wear red if it makes you feel confident. Meet his eyes if it gives you the courage to be seen. But above all, remember that the best way to attract someone is to be yourself. Because at the end of the day, what stays in the other person's mind is not what you do, but what you are.